Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Drew. What it do? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day today. In today's video, we are going to be unboxing, as you can see, and looking at the Akira 35th anniversary box set. I'm super excited to get into this. I love Akira. Let's get into it, man. All right, y'all. I have my Swiss Army knife to unbox. Let's get this thing unboxed and I'll explain to you guys a little bit about why Akira is such a fantastic story and why it's one of my favorite stories right now. I'm only on book 2, but yeah. So Akira is one of the classic mangas of the 80s, definitely. It was created by Katsuhiro Otomo, and get this plastic off. And basically the story is we're in the future. We're in the year 2030, which isn't too far off actually. We're in the year 2030 and we're basically on the back end or the backside of World War III. So World War III happened in 1992 in this storyline, I'm pretty sure. And there was a bomb that went off in Tokyo. And there's some kind of crazy sci-fi elements that are going on in this story. And one of the things that's really interesting to me too is that, you know, a lot of times Japanese stories, and this one in particular, it revolves around this idea of war, bombs, and things like that. And I find that to be a theme oftentimes that it can be correlated back to just World War II when the USA actually dropped a bomb on Japan and in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And so I think that, you know, this is just another representation of a story being told from, you know, that point of view of a bomb being put off. Now, how do I open this? This is coming off. Is this supposed to come off? Or is this like, give me. So this is basically showcasing the complete box set. I'll give you guys a better look at that in B-roll, but this basically says in 1982, Kodansha published the first chapter of Akira, a dystopian saga set in Neo-Tokyo, a city recovering from thermonuclear war. So that pretty much gives you an idea of what the story is about. Let's see, how do I, oh, that's how I open it. So I'm gonna put it like this and open it up. Oh yeah. See, that is beautiful right there, man. This is why I love box sets right here. Don't fall out on me. But that is incredible. I mean, come on. That is incredible. Wow. So guys, for comparison, this is the book, the original Akira novel that I picked up from Barnes & Noble about a year ago. It took me about a year to start reading this. And that's usually how it goes for me with manga. There's so much manga, there's so much anime, there's so many things to look at. But this is definitely, when I first started reading this book, I kind of just fell in love all over again with the storytelling, the pacing, and all those kind of things. And then I ended up getting book number 2 as well. And after book number 2, I was like, okay, I'm really invested in this manga. This story, Akira, Tetsuo, it's a fantastic story, and I want to learn more about it, man. And that's why I decided to get the box set. So, all right, let's start with the different elements of the box that I see when you first open it up. As you can see, when you open it up, you kind of are presented by all the books 1 through 6, and then you have the Akira Club. Mine seemed to be a little bit dusty. I'm not too mad about it, but on the left side of the box set, you have what seems to be, you know, Kaneda, or whatever, however you pronounce his name, riding with his friends on bikes, and I'll be sure to show you guys that. And then, like I said, and then on the right side, what you have is actually a pill of the pills, the drugs that they're taking. And, you know, I don't necessarily know what drug it is, but it is just a patch of that exact pill, right? And so let's open up. Let's pull out the first one, guys. I mean, this is the original Akira in the original manga format. One of the things you'll notice is that compared to this this reads right to left, this one reads right to left, and this reads left to right. So as you can see, you know, they're facing, they almost come together perfectly because they're one's a Japanese styling of reading, and another one's, you know, a more Western American size of reading. So as you can see, this is, you know, you get pretty much the same. I mean, there's a cover on the book that I can take off, which I will, and you'll kind of see that just the incredible, and I do mean incredible, art that Otomo, the original creator, created for this story and for this series, man. I mean, this is, I'll give you guys a closer look, but this is just absolutely phenomenal, and I can't, you know, say enough how incredible it is to have this in a box set like this. So dope, man. So beautiful, so beautiful. So yeah, but this is book number 1. This is the book I read first, and obviously you read it first. And I'll kind of give you guys a rundown and let you guys look at the different books one by one. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a little bit of the different elements of the book. I'm just gonna be showing B-roll, and I'm gonna be kind of talking over it. So if you guys don't know, which I maybe didn't explain the best in the intro, I'm only on book number 2 of Akira. And I think the main appeal to the story to me is, you know, when I first opened up book 1, I was in a good place, good headspace, and I initially just loved the pacing of everything. I love how action-packed it seemed from the get-go. You have these kids riding their motorcycles, and I just liked it. I don't know. And one of the things that really struck me as I was reading it is just the amazing art, guys. It's just incredible. Katsuhiro Otomo just did a fantastic, I'm pretty sure he also illustrated and did the story. So, but the art style, the way things movement, the attention to detail, all these things, man, are just top of the line when it comes to Akira. And then the story is a very interesting story, like that. It's a type of story that it doesn't give you everything at once. You know what I mean? You're kind of guessing. You don't really understand what's truly going on in the story. But as you kind of go along, things start to make more sense. The world starts to make more sense. And the reason why certain people are acting the way that they act makes more sense. And I just love it, man. It's just a super fun. It's just very fun. I don't know. If you are someone who is interested in getting into manga, interested in getting into anime, do it. I mean, the way into production of Japanese stories, Japanese studios, animation studios is incredible, and there really isn't much more to say about it. Akira also has a very famous movie titled the same thing as the books, Akira. But doing some light research online, it seems that some elements of the Akira movie are taken out, you know, in the movie, and they're kept in the book. And that's kind of something that I found to be pretty tried and true when comparing a manga versus an anime, is that sometimes in mangas, the complete story is in the manga, the complete story. And I like getting the complete story. I enjoy getting the complete story. And sometimes in animes, they leave things out. Because sometimes they can't, you know, have certain things on television. Sometimes it doesn't really make sense, or the translation is off, and there are different elements that happen, and you can see that all throughout tons and tons of popular mangas and animes that are both. And that's why I decided to pick up the manga. And for me, I used to be a huge anime first type of person, but as I've grown up, I definitely am more of a manga first and then movie or anime second. And, you know, Akira is just another example of that. And as you guys are probably seeing right now with just looking at the box set, it is an incredible box set. The art, like I said before, is phenomenal. And there really isn't really much more I can say about it without just telling you guys to literally go pick up book 1 from your local Barnes & Noble or from Amazon, and just dive into the story, man. It is an incredibly fun story. And then once you're done with the story, there's a movie out there that, you know, will also give you a little bit more than, you know, just the books would, which is really awesome. That is the unboxing and showcasing of the 35th anniversary Akira box set. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of value out of this, had a little bit of fun looking at the different imagery from Akira, from Katsuhiro Otomo. It's definitely becoming one of my favorite mangas. And if you're interested in manga, if you're interested in anime, I definitely recommend checking out this series, man. I'm not, you know, someone who, I love anime, I love manga. I'm not a spokesperson for them, you know what I mean? My realm is more so sneakers, fashion, and art, but this, to me, this is an art form. Being able to tell a story like this, to create imagery like this, and to do it so beautifully and have it all come together, this is art to me. And so I think a lot of people need to understand that, and a lot of people do recognize manga and anime being an art form, but a lot of people don't. And this is just another art form that, you know, comes from a wonderful place in Japan, which, you know, is so interesting and such a rich and deep history and culture as well. These adaptations in English are just really beautiful. Hopefully one day I'll be able to learn Japanese and read the original, you know, transcripts of certain mangas in the, you know, original Japanese. That would be incredible. But these things, this is just one of my favorite things to talk about, guys. I talk about manga and anime all day, and once I get done with this story, I might have to have a couple debates down in the comment section about, you know, what I think about this character or this character. That's just what people do when they read mangas or when they watch animes. But hopefully you guys had a good time watching the video. You know, subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more content, you know, revolving, you know, manga, anime things. I'll probably, you know, have little segments of manga and anime in my videos, but mostly, you know, subscribe to my channel if you're interested in sneakers, fashion, and culture. This is the kind of a cultural aspect, and I post videos, you know, weekly. I'm posting a video every day this week, so subscribe for tomorrow's video. Follow me on Instagram at DrewJoyner_. I love connecting with you guys there. I've had several conversations with several different people on Instagram, and I'm having a great time talking to you guys, just chopping it up about whatever, man. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys in the next video, which is tomorrow. Peace.